Hi, this is Tomas, your speed reading coach, and in this video I'd like to talk about something a lot of people ask me, which is how long does it take to get good at speed reading? And everyone asks me this when someone just finds out what speed reading is, maybe from me, that I do it, they say how long does it take to get good at it? When I get a new student, or just someone watching a video and commenting how long, will it take? So first I say don't worry about how long it takes. Simply implement what I'm sharing with you in these videos. If you just take your time to implement it and to practice, say, a drill for 10 minutes a day, to read for an hour, 1.5 hours a day, you're naturally gonna see improvement. And if you do that for a month, you're gonna see a lot of improvement. If you just do that even for, apply the techniques that I cover in other videos, once even, you see an improvement. If you do that constantly, it's just gradual. So I say don't even worry about how long it takes to get good at it, just do it. Now, another answer I could give also to this is it's different for every person. For me, it took just a couple of days really to get good at it, simply because I had the right techniques. I was guided by my mentor. And this is what I'm offering to you here, really. So I was reading also all day long. It's not necessary to do that. It's simply enough to just invest 1 hour per day. But what really kind of helped me push through the barrier and push through the not being sure, is just persistence and saying, okay, I'm gonna make this work no matter what. And you really trusting it and knowing that this does work just gave me this strong backbone really to persist through it. And if you want to get good at it, if you want to get very good at it, just persist through it and practice consistently. And then it depends. Also, another big thing here to improve much faster, to get good at it much faster, is to practice reading faster than you're able to comprehend. And then you can slow down a little bit, but you're still going to be reading much faster than you are used to. So use different kinds of ways to read. For instance, the infinity, reading like that. The zigzag, reading in the form of Z. And reading in these ways, which I cover more in the course that I have, you can really simply see that you can read much faster, even just immediately applying those. At first, maybe it's more like skimming, but then you really master them and are able to read at those speeds in those ways with different kinds of, with higher levels of comprehension. So use those different ways also to train yourself to basically learn to read in them without having that much comprehension, and then you simply slow down and read in the same way, and your comprehension is still really high. And I used this for reading fiction books mainly, and then I started using it for nonfiction, and it was really just amazing how fast it got me to be great at it. Another big thing is just set 1.5 hours and have a fiction novel and go through it say a fiction novel, and go through it in, say, an hour, 1.5 hours. Maybe at first 1.5 hours or 2 hours even for a 200-page book. If you're just beginning, 200-page book, 2 hours, and just go using your finger, using the techniques I've talked in other videos about, and reading in the infinity or the zigzag like this, for instance. And you have maybe 40 seconds a page, so read the whole page in 40 seconds. Don't focus on your comprehension, just try this as a drill for at least one book. If you can do 3 books, that would be perfect. And then let me know in the comments how that went. And if you'd like to learn more about speed reading, how this actually works, I just created a course that you can get the first class of here for free. So enjoy, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.